he did not hesitate to think big. At first, the brothers politely declined the offer. They were content with the decent living they made running just one store in California. But Kroc persisted and explained that he would help open all the stores doing all the hard work, and the brothers would just sit around and collect royalties. After a series of discussions, they finally agreed and a contract was drafted that day. Later, Kroc was on his way back to Chicago with a strong vision of disrupting the food industry. Before he could begin selling franchisees, Kroc had to build his own McDonald's to perfect all the procedures. He went 50-50 with a friend on a location in Des Plaines, Illinois, which opened its doors on April 15, 1955. All the costs and time-saving mechanisms had to be the same. The layout of the griddles and fry vats were essential to the operation's efficiency. But most of all, Kroc was adamant about maintaining consistent quality of the food. However, they had some initial difficulties replicating the San Bernardino store's success. Although the Des Plaines location was not doing as well as the California's McDonald's, it had made money from day one, and Kroc now had the confidence to start lining up franchisees. Just over a year after the 1955 opening, there were already 11 franchisee stores opened across the country. Another year later, in what would become the beginning of a breakneck growth phase, there were 25 more units open. Well, through his agreement with the McDonald brothers, Kroc was earning as less as 1.9% of the gross revenues of all McDonald's franchisees, and 25% of that went to the brothers. Something had to be done to earn extra income. And then he came up with the idea of purchasing the real estate of all franchise locations and leasing it back to the operator. Thereby, Franchise Realty Corporation was set up in 1956 to act as a landlord to current and future franchisees. As the operators started paying ever-increasing monthly rent, Franchise Realty soon became one of McDonald's biggest generators of profit. Despite the new income from McDonald's and Franchise Realty, Kroc was unhappy about his agreement with the McDonald brothers. In 1961, he asked them to name their price and bought the company and the name for $2.7 million. At the time, he thought that the deal was overpriced and viewed the brothers' offer as outlandish. Yet, in hindsight, the buyout would turn out to be one of the best investments Kroc would ever make. Later, after successfully running McDonald's for 13 years, Kroc stepped down as the CEO in 1968, but he still played an active role in the company. Despite a bad economy during the 70s, he pressured the company's leaders to increase the rate of growth. So, apart from the great leadership and the perseverance that is inherent in any success story, there are three elements that stand out in McDonald's phenomenal rise to the top: their franchisee model, their leadership in cost and time efficiency, and their ability to convey those benefits into the minds of customers. Today, McDonald's is valuated at over $106 billion. With more than 36,000 locations and presence in over 100 countries around the world, McDonald's is more than just a global brand. Its golden arches are known to the world as an American icon. Thank you so much everyone for suggesting us to do this success story.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome. Good morning to everyone present here. And today's session is definitely going to be very powerful regarding how you can make the year, new upcoming year 2026, much more better, powerful, bigger, and a memorable one for rest of your life. We are into a concept that is, created a big buzz and wave all around the world. For last 16 months since its inception, RainBNB, and of course its successor, RainBNB, have made people believe that it's the only concept that will never ever come to an end. It is never ever going to be closed down, shut down. It is never ever going to scam you. It is never ever going to definitely, you know, crush your credibility before people, before your team. And that's the biggest assets we have in Ride and Rain BNB. And a lot of people in last 16 months who have understood the project and platform and worked according to the law associated with the smart contract of Ride and Rain BNB, they got huge benefits. And there are a lot of other leaders who worked really diligently, hard, you know, smartly as well, but they could not reap out much benefits. Maybe the reason best known to them, or maybe what I personally feel, they did not create the charismatic impact and effect on their communities. See, actually in life, ladies and gentlemen, if you see all around yourself, whether you are from the network marketing background, multi-level marketing background, or maybe traditional business background, the only thing you need to be successful is you must have you the only thing you need to be very successful is you must have what? The community, the user, the consumer, the client. Unless you have this huge chunk of people associated with you, maybe either working with you or working for you, or you are helping them to get the solution of the problems they are in, you're not going to be successful. Think about your life. Whatever products or services you have been buying, it is giving us, you and others, the solution, the problem solver they are. And in Ride and Rain BNB, what we are into, what we have been doing, we are solving the biggest problem of our users, members, or person's life. What is that? We are, you know, giving people an opportunity that is really going to make them earn a lot, what everyone is thinking right from morning till night. We all human beings, irrespective of which background we come from, which country we are from, but everyone is alike in many ways, irrespective of our different looks, caste, creed, features, religion, and faith we follow, but we are all alike in many ways. We want the best in our lives. We want to earn much, much more every day, every week, every month, per year. And we want to give ourselves as well as our family the life they deserve and expect from us. And in order to have all these, we need the materialistic thing, money, assets, wealth, fortune. In fact, money can be measured in dollar, euro, or maybe the local currencies of your country. But in Ride and Rain, when we talk, ladies and gentlemen, not only about the money, we talk about the wealth, we talk about the fortune. Money can be compared in dollars, but the wealth and fortune can be compared only in time. Only in time. And it's very philosophical thing to hard to understand. And using Ride and Rain BNB business module, trust me, you can and you will surely create a lot of wealth and fortune. How? Definitely we are going to decode today in this session. But before we go ahead and deep dive into this, I would like to share with you something important. First of all, I'm sure many of you would be aware about the upcoming project of Ride and Rain BNB Radiant, which has been, you know, discontinued and dropped because of the consideration and the feedback we received from our top leadership and the backend team. Like Ride and RainBNB are the platforms that are synonyms to scam-free, loss and risk-free, and building a lot of face value and credibility and credentials for people who are associated with it. But a lot of people participated out of their, strength, and their, participation was really so huge and big that Radiant was really, during its pre-launch offer, able to collect over $700,000. All those people's, deposits and the funds this sent to the for the Radiant pre-launch offer are, being refunded, and almost 80 to 85% refunds have already been executed. Rest 10 to 15% or maybe 20% at most are going to be processed tomorrow and day after. So whosoever who have not got the refunds definitely can share the screenshot of, the transaction you have made from your wallet or exchange. Because, a lot of transactions, I've got the feedback from the backend team, they are off-chain transactions wherein your personal wallet address is not mentioned, and the fund is going to be returned to your wallet through which you initiated the transaction. So for your safety and security, so that you receive your funds very well into your existing wallet, you need to, not only give the evidence and proof that you have made this transaction. So just share your screenshot either directly with me or with your leaders so that it reaches out to us for the refund to be processed for the rest of the people, which are not more than 15 to 20%. 85% people have already received the funds back, and this is very, very revolutionary. Let me tell you, I'm into this network marketing industry, guys, for last 26 years. I've never ever seen a concept and platform company or system wherein people have deposited and given the funds for any reason whatsoever, and for, those people, they get back the money if the project or platform is not being started and the system did not get the execution. So it is first time I've been ever, experiencing this, and a lot of people, especially the Asian communities, who have really, participated in a big way in this pre-launch offer of Radiant. They are super excited, and their belief levels are on, you know, on the top, eh, and they are really waiting for miraculous project to be introduced so that they can really make the most of it. I would like to tell you that Ride and RainBNB has created a lot of faith trust in people's mind across the world. And refunding the Radiant projects, which unfortunately got abruptly abandoned for the safety and security of our users, because the program did not seem to be very viable and sustainable in long run. Maybe it would have run for 1 year, 10 months, 15 months. And after that, because of something or other, if the program would have got collapsed, then definitely the, new users would have definitely had the, big losses. And the tagline of this platform ecosystem is, it's a risk-free, scam-free, loss-free system. So the backend team, the development team, the creator did not, feel it's right to launch a program, though they had incurred huge losses in developing their blockchain, the decentralized exchange, the non-custodial, Web3 wallets, launch pad, things like that. And it really, they worked for many, many months to develop all these things, but ultimately they decided to discontinue, to stop promoting Radiant. But don't be disheartened, don't be discouraged, because sometimes in life, the universe, the creator of this universe, there is a saying in Asian, uh, among Asian communities, when things really go exactly what you wish and want in your life, it is definitely going to be good. It is definitely a good thing. But when things really go against what you decide to have or happen in your life, then also it is much, much better and bigger for you. You should not be feeling down and out, because the creator, the God has got different, better, bigger, more conducive plan for you. And it had happened to me in my last 26 years of network marketing career. So professionally also and personally also. So always remember, when God shuts one door, in fact, he has got a big plan for you, and it opens several other doors for you. So don't be discouraged, disappointed with the discontinuation of Radiant platform. Something big, better, and much more profitable, sustainable is in the pipeline, which we will definitely get. But in the meantime, all my team members, all the top leaders, I've been really interacting, discussing, debating, and having different sort of conversation with them. A lot of people have shown interest to restart and rebuild RainBNB. Let me decode and share with you why a lot of people did not make big money in spite of the talents, qualities they have in RainBNB and RightBNB. Some of people in my team have made huge, huge profits in the form of BNB through Right and RainBNB. And many of them have earned reasonably well, but many more did not earn as per their expectation. So, what were the reasons behind this, and how we can really, make a comeback in Right and RainBNB to get things really truly happening for us in 2026? And let me assure you, ladies and gentlemen, one more thing. Those who have been listening to me patiently and believe and trust in the system as well as in me, that 2026 is going to be very powerful, very profitable, very progressive, and productivity wise for one and all, for everyone, to all of you, provided you are connected with us. You are really aspiring to make yourself the best version, not only in terms of earning more money, but also to have personal and professional upliftment and development. We are not here, Right and RainBNB is a platform that doesn't only help people, that don't only help people to earn money, but also the tagline for this platform is earning through learning. And a lot of success coaches, life coaches have already shared with people that if you really want your life to be, you know, a memorable one for rest of the people who are connected and associated with you, and you should feel the high that you have done substantially very well in your life, not only in terms of earning a lot of money, but also the real fun is to help other people achieve what they really want. And if you get yourself succeeded in this venture and motive, definitely you become much more better, in more profit, and you will be highly contented and satisfied as well. This is what the actual motive I have behind promoting Ride and Rain BNB. In fact, since 2016, I have changed my outlook as far as promoting any project. I do a lot of studies, due diligence while selecting any project to start the work. And it really paid me off because, the money is, of course, the byproduct that is surely going to come, provided you have the main focus. Why you really want this to, you know, work in, and why you really want yourself to be involved in this project. My ultimate goal is to help people across the globe to change their lifestyle, to have them keep earning a substantial amount of income that really supports them and their family members. And of course, in turn, they are going to change their lives to what they deserve and desire. That was the motive. And to some extent, I have really got succeeded with the help and support from my team members like you, and of course, the blessings and the prayers of the Almighty God and the people. So, right in RainBNB, let's restart and rebuild. But before I get into it, I would like to tell you that in 2026, we are definitely going to be a big, you know, earner. Whatever your dreams were and are definitely going to be fulfilled. But how it's going to be fulfilled and what you need to, follow definitely is also going to be most important aspects to be evaluated and introspected here. And in order to do so, I would like to share with you how the Ride and RainBNB journey of yours, mine, and rest of our team members, community members were, and why a lot of people got huge earning. Some of them had reasonably well earned income, and some of them just earn little bit. And many of them, I have been using this word, did not get what they really expected. So let's decode this actual reason for us to have this, failure tag. And that's really going to be important. And along with this, I would like to tell you there are certain leaders who are present here whom I see a good candidate for 2026 to be a multimillionaire because they have all the skills and talents. They have all the skills and talents. They just need to be focused. They just need to reinvent and rediscover themselves with the proper action plans. This is how we started our journey in 2024, 7th August. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, before I started RainBNB, just immediately before that, I was involved in a project which rug pulled us. Though the project was not an ROI-based program, it was not a high yield earning program. It was a balanced program that was totally dedicated towards community building. But I really don't know the development team, the creators team they had created a lot of mess. They did not go along very well. And because of that, the partners, the development team created a mess, and the project got rug pulled. Rug pulled in the sense it was not a crypto project. They, scam people. But scamming is not only losing out your money, losing out your hope, expectation, the time you put into the project to build up and develop, and suddenly you find the project has vanished. It stopped working for you. We really, you know, put our blood and sweat into that project, worked almost for little over 6 months, and we found the project is getting dumped now. So it was a, sheer strong debacle and setback for us. And I was very confused what to do, what not to do. A lot of team were dependent on me. And I always believe when you have the right intent, the universe, the God helps you. So it happened in June, I guess, second week of June it was, last year, 2024. And then I had some unpleasant, accident also. And somehow I found RainBNB, which were not initially seemed to be very promising for me. So I decided to drop this idea of being, promoting RainBNB. But thanks to the person who shared with me this concept, who made me convinced that you just have a relook into this project, do your study and due diligence, and I'm sure you would love to walk in. Based on his suggestion, I started relooking RainBNB. It was second week of July. I decided to give my best into this project because I thought, when you have confusion, you must test certain parameters whether you should do this or not. I asked myself, what if I do write BNB? What worst could happen to me? WPS scenario. I'm not going to lose my money. None of my team members is going to lose their money because the entry cost was based on the BNB's that time price was almost close to $2. And if at all you decide to start with any other higher rank also, that was the very lower amount, one-time amount you could have lost, which was $10, $20, $30, nothing more than that. And the platform asks us to introduce just two like-minded people. So, and a lot of people were expecting me to start something new because my previous project got shut down instantly, immediately, without any further notice. So people were on the road along with me. So what to do? So I was searching for something which can be sustainable, which can be profitable, which can be, bring back our glory, what we had lost in our previous scam project. So I decided to restart in RainBNB. And that was one of the best decision I have ever made in my 26 years of networking career. On the very first day, my income was over $2,000 when the program got started. Not only me, but a lot of my team members have earned $400, $500, $1,000, $1,200, and it was a big blast. People in Asian countries, people in other different European countries, they started earning well, and then there was no looking back, guys. And then suddenly, 14 December 2024, our royalty contract misbehaved, and the royalty, distribution stopped. It was a big challenge, but we did not lose our hope. The backend team started evaluating all the possibilities and probabilities. And finally, they found, since the contract is decentralized 100%, which was the boon for all of us since its inception, became a bane in December, second week, because we could not do anything. The royalty contract started receiving the funds, but it was not getting distributed among all the qualified users. So, you get challenges in life. Life is not a bed of roses. It's a roller coaster ride. You go up, you come down, again, you go back, you come down. It's a snake and ladder, small game that we used to play during our childhood. You go up and suddenly the snake bites you, you come back again, and then you use the ladder to go up, up, up. So life is all about that. But definitely you have to minimize the risk in life. You have to approach and stick to the worst situations and condition gives you the minimum damage. That really keeps you high flying always. And this is what and RainBNB platform is. The backend team decided to reintroduce, and they felt there were certain anomalies in RainBNB, so they built up a platform in the name of RainBNB, which was much more profit giving, which had, uh, you know, I mean, solved the anomalies and the demerits of RainBNB, and they introduced RainBNB. And suddenly, for after its launch in 2025 17 Jan, it was a big hit. But suddenly, a lot of other competitors and people who had the malified intent, they did not feel happy and satisfied with the success and the high rise growth of this platform and its leaders, and they decided to create an interruptions and panic situations by doing the wrong reporting about our systems to the non-custodial web3 wallet platform, as well as the domain service providers, and our smart contract based, OPBNB scanning and BSC scan. And it all happened in January last to February. And then the solution came in the form of decentralized application. So why I've been sharing with you and telling you all this story, because to help you, especially the old people who are already aware, just to have a, flashback that how we started our journey and we are still strongly building this concept. I would like you to just have a look on our smart contract transactions. And in last 3-4 days, the transactions are really happening with much more, frequent ways. And I would like to show and share with you, because people have decided to restart and rebuild strongly the RainBNB as well as RightBNB also. I'll come to it. Oh my God, just a second. That was something different. Yes, it is our smart contract. So this is, guys, just have a look, 7BC57. Let me have this refreshed. So you can see the balance showing here is 0. This is RainBNB smart contract, and you can see 7 seconds ago, someone claimed royalty, registration happened. 50 seconds ago, 3 minutes ago, registration happened, and then claiming of 3 royalties, and then upgradation 5 minutes ago with influencer rank, and going back, registrations here 8 minutes ago, and deep down, if you move, then registration, upgradation here with again influencer rank, registration, upgradation, and upgradation with higher amount. Have a look. Let me show you the amount through which the transaction happened. $367.51. How many of you present here is still interested to upgrade your account with $367? Shiv Khera, the life coach and the inspirational motivational speaker, has quoted in his book, must read book, You Can Win. You can win, okay? Winners don't do different things, guys. They do things little differently. They do all those kind of things which failed person failures always do, but they do it the same things in a little different way. Who is this guy who has still believing RainBNB and has put in $367, and see the RainBNB system, $230 went straight away to this person, the upgrade fee, and the rest of the amount you can see here. So this is how the system is strongly moving. And those who are believing that RainBNB is not paying you, RainBNB is not working, you are highly mistaken. You are highly mistaken, because you have, based on your own thinking, knowledge, and learning, made a perception that this thing is not working. How many of you present here are working in Amway? Let me ask you a question. How many of you present here are associated with Forever Living Project, FLP program, an MLM company promoting aloe vera and other, wellness products, or any other project, an MLM platform? So almost all of us have not been associated with those projects, but still those companies, those platforms are working very well, and you will find a lot of people earning in several hundred thousands of dollars every year from that platform. Every year from that platform. How? We think that Amway is not going well, this company is not doing well, that company is not working, because you are not being part of that, and you made your mindset, perception, thinking that this is not working. A lot of people thinking outside, right, in RainBNB, that these platforms are not working, it's not paying us. But trust me, it's really paying everyone very well. And if you're not believing, join this Sunday, the testimonial session. You will find a lot of people from different parts of the world are, sharing their testimonies, showing their dashboard, the kind of income they have been generating from RainBNB. The platform is not working for special people because you're not giving what it is being required to give. So, in life, you have your attitude that is going to determine the altitude at which you are going to fly high. Your attitude is going to determine the altitude. The mindset is very, very important. The mindset separates the best from the rest in this world. So you have to develop that productive mindset, the positive mindset. It is well said long, long ago by someone that a glass filled with half, a glass filled half with water. Now, different group of people are going to, report this in a different way. One group of people would say the glass is half filled with water, and the other group can say, and they are also right, the glass is half empty. Both are right, but the glass filled with water group is having the positive mindset, productive mindset, futuristic mindset, and the glass half empty group endorsing people, they have the negative mindset, the pessimist outlook they have, and the positivity, the positive attitude determines your success in life. This is not what I have been sharing with you. This has been proved by research work. So, if you're going to be positive, if you are thinking that RainBNB is going to pay you, it is the best system, definitely it's going to work and act accordingly to your opinion and thought. You become what you think in life. You become exactly what you think. If you think it's going to be a doable thing, you are absolutely right. And if you think it's not going to be doable, you are still very, very right. So your thought process, your thinking patterns are going to decide the kind of person you are going to make yourself in years to come. So you got to decide what kind of person you are, first of all. And let me refresh this page to help you understand what I have been telling and talking to you. Just see, 55 seconds ago, someone again registered. 2 minutes ago, someone registered. And it will keep refreshing this page 24/7. You will find transactions have been started happening with in more numbers every few seconds. Every few minutes, you'll find multiple transactions. 24/7, no matter which, at what time you really see this. So all I wanted to share with you, RainBNB is a concept that has proved to the people of this world it's risk-free, scam-free, and it has got a lot of earning opportunity. A lot of people did not make money because they adopted the wrong methods and policy. They could not understand the business and they stopped, implementing the process and the steps which were, you know, much required at that point of time, and they started applying their own strategies and planning which was not so good, and that's how they failed themselves and then they started blaming the system, the upliners, the platform, and they got distracted and diverted. They went here and there, and they lost their money, they burned their fingers, and they started cursing RainBNB also. And they think that no product, no platform, no concept like this and that and those are really going to be beneficial. And the world is really a nasty place as far as these kind of earning opportunity based systems are concerned. They have made the perception and mindset. But on the other hand, there are a lot of people who understood the project, who were well connected with their upliners, the sponsor. They made strategies and planning, they introspected, they evaluated, and they started the work according to the successful people's choice and the path they adopted, and they started getting success. I'll tell you a story about a guy, Middle East person from Bangladesh, a very poor country in the Asian zone. Bangladesh, you can search it on Google and YouTube. People are really in dearth of money, a lot of unemployment, poverty, a lot of bad things. A lot of bad things they have been going through. The government is really the worst at its, in its current time. A lot of law and order issues, but there's a guy called Joel Rana, Arif, and there are many more people. You always see them on Sunday Global Testimonial Session. They have not been getting, and they are my all direct teams. They are not getting even $1 help and support from me, though I always try to offer them. But they say that no, it's our business, and we are really going to build this business. Every week they have been organizing a reward programs, you know, for people. They are offering them, the achievers, the qualifiers, the lunch, buffet dinner. They are giving them refrigerators, mobile phones, and they create a contest for people to win by qualifying certain criterias and targets. They have been taking 40, 50 people to a, very beautiful location, all expense paid free trip for all the achievers and qualifiers, and all the leaders who have been earning well, they contribute towards the costing of that trip. So they think that it's my business, it's our business. Now, let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, 140 people, including me, present here. Suppose you did not start Ride and RainBNB, and had you started something traditionally in your city, town, or country where you are from, with an investment of whatever amount you can think, and the business was not running well for you, what would you would have done at that point of time? Had you closed your business? No. You would have definitely tried your level best to, you know, do promotion, do a lot of brainstorming session, how to make your business going and to be, working. You would have started promoting that business. You would have started, you know, introducing customers, clients, users by offering them some discounts or sales. A lot of strategies, planning you would have started implementing. But here in Right in RainBNB, since your investment is very low, very little, maybe mentor, champion, director, and a lot of people upgraded to this rank with the income you generated from the platform. Maybe you would have started with ambassador, achiever, beginner, influencer, and you started earning well because of some of the initial community members believed you and they joined. But neither you understood the project nor you made them understand, and because of that, all of you have failed. All of you have failed because you did not get the desired and deserved output from the platform. At one point of time, you see many people earning a lot of BNBs, not only 1, 2, 10, or 15, but rather 100, 200, 500,000, 1,500, and more, maybe more also. But on the other hand, we see people who have not yet earned even 10, 15, 20, 50 BNB. Why? Because we did not focus on this platform. We did not educate ourselves neither, nor we install and instill that education, that training, this learning into our team members. We found this as a get-rich-quick scheme. Everyone in this world is in rat race to earn something very quickly. We are not having patience to wait and work. When we put our children, go back and see your childhood. Our parents have put us into kindergarten, then primary, and then higher, secondary, then higher secondary schools, then college, universities. It took us 20, 21, 22 years to get the degrees, diplomas, qualifications. We are desiring and thinking to have a better job, or some self-employed business we would like to start after 20, 25 years of hard work. And then also, suppose you qualified as an doctor, or maybe professor or teacher, or maybe any other top paid rank in your country, then by merely having a degree and diploma does not guarantee and allow you to keep earning every month income. You need to practice as a lawyer, as a doctor, in hospital, in court, or in college and university. You have to give lectures. You have to make your students learn stuff, attend different classes. It means we have to work for 6 to 8 hours, 10 hours, depending upon the country, maybe 4, 5 days, 6 days in a week to get us paid back. So merely having a degree and diploma does not guarantee us to keep earning well, in spite of the fact we have worked hard for 20, 22 years, 25 years to get those kind of degrees and diplomas to make us reach to the level we are at right now. How do we expect in Ride and Rain BNB by just starting with beginner, influencer, achiever rank, and maybe we are 10 days old, 15 days old, 2 months old, 6 months old, to start earning thousands of dollars every month, and without giving time, energy, effort? You see people around you, ladies and gentlemen, in your city, in your town, in your country, people who have been earning in 6 figure, 4 figure, 5 figure, they are been investing their time on regular basis into the business of work they are in. How many hours you have been putting into RainBNB? By coming for the training session is not sufficient and good enough to help you earn money. In training sessions, in presentations like this and training programs like this, definitely you earn a lot of knowledge. But knowing is not important in life. Applying and implementing what you know in your real day-to-day life is really going to make you great and top earner and top achiever. A lot of people I see keep attending our meetings and trainings. They acquire a lot of knowledge. They have had big experiences and a lot of talents within themselves, but they don't use those talents and knowledge and learning in building this business. And there is a saying that goes very well: if you don't use it, definitely you're going to lose it. And this is what most of us have been suffering from. The biggest disease here the world is suffering from is I know syndrome. I know everything. Oh, why we should go for those trainings? I know everything. You know everything, but you don't apply and implement those things which are most important for you to do so. How many of you have been, giving presentations for Ride and Rain BNB, whichever project you are in, on daily basis? How many personal recruitments have you have been doing on daily basis? How many of you have been updating and increasing your list on daily basis? How many of you have been talking to your downlines and trying your best to activate them, motivate them, wake them up? How many of you are creating new prospect lists to, you know, make them join in future and bring them into RainBNB business model? The big question to be asked: success will not come automatically. It's not a Christmas where Santa Claus will come and give you unexpected gift, maybe in shopping mall or maybe on the streets you visit on Christmas Day. There is no real Santa Claus in life, unfortunately, my dear friend. No angel. You have to become the creator of your life. That's a hard truth. When things are not going well, you need to introspect and evaluate what is going wrong, and you need to correct yourself. This is what we do. This is what any electrical appliances or the problem we have in our home office, we try to fix it. We try to find and analyze why it's not working equipment, and we try to fix it. We have not been trying our best to fix the actual problem we have been facing in Ride and Rain BNB. Why the community is not working. We are totally dependent on community. My team is not working. Big question. Are you working? A lot of my team is also not working, but I am still working very well. I shared with you short while ago the Asian Zoom. There were 584 people and the strength went to 590. It was a well overwhelming big comeback for the Asian communities in Ride and Rain BNB. A lot of people approached me after the you know abandonment of the Radiant platform, that they would like to restart and rebuild Rain BNB as well as Ride BNB, and pretty soon we are really going to restart Ride BNB Zoom presentation also for the people who are really willing to build up Ride BNB, because Ride BNB is a different kind of platform. If you compare this with Rain BNB, both have different kind of mechanism in their smart contracts. Initially it appears to be the same, but mechanically and mechanism wise both are intrinsically little different. So you have people liking Android, you have people liking iOS, Apple. Give them both as an upliner. If you have team willing to work, I'm not here to make you confused. Don't get confused. Choose one, work in that. Don't try to sail two boats. Definitely, it's really going to, drown and sink you. So all I wanted to share with you is pretty easy to give excuses, to blame others. But I have always learned when you fail, definitely you have to be blamed yourself. And when you get successful, definitely the credit goes to you as well as the people who are instrumental in your success. If you start developing this mindset, you are really going to soar high towards your success. And if you're really going to develop that poor mindset for blaming for your failures, blaming others for your failures, definitely you are going to fail always, all the time. Most of us, are into this rat race that says if you don't stand for something in life, you will definitely fall for anything and everything. When we don't get the success in a platform like this, we are in quick hunt and search for something that is going to pay us quickly. But something that gives you quick thing, it is not never constant, and it is not going to be on long-term basis. And definitely you're going to have the after impact and implication for that quick results. Rome was not built in a day. It takes time for big things to happen and to, make things sustainable. Ride and RainBNB is a platform that has proved to the people of this world in the last 16 months, it has created a lot of multi-millionaires. So this program has got the potential to pay you, provided you follow the right path of working. Let me decode the one of the biggest reasons why people fail in Ride and Rain BNB. First of all, the entry cost was so low. Everyone entered into this program, but they could not understand the project, the logic behind it, so they did not feel the magic. There is a lot of magic and Ride and Rain BNB, provided you understand the logic behind this. And the logic is very simple. You need to learn how this program actually works and what you are here to intend to do. The first thing, it's a program that you have to work constantly, rigorously, regularly on daily basis, having a lot of patience, perseverance. No concept, platform, system, job, business will make you earn overnightly very big. It is a constant, continuous, regular process. If you'll stick to it, definitely with your strong conviction, confidence, and regular perseverance, effort, dedicated approach, and commitment, guidance from the successful upliners, you are definitely going to be successful. I always say that leader is a person who knows the way, who goes the way, and who shows the way. A lot of people in this world, they are not leader. They have become dealer. Leader and dealer are two different words, made from six same letters. Leader, you just do the little bit of place change of these six letters, it becomes dealer. A lot of people are in dealer mode now, right now. They just want to have a deal, get rich quick scheme, which turns out to be a scam. Ride and RainBNB has proved that we are not here to scam people. We are not in a scam project. And with Radiant, let me tell you, I really feel proud and feel pride in stating this, that this is the only platform I have seen in last 26 years wherein there was a collection of over $780,000 during the pre-launch phase for different promotional ranks, achievements people have made. And 85% people have got back their funds into their wallets in last 4 days. That is really massive. First time the platform has repaying to the people because it did not start off its operation. Had this been the other platform, definitely the people would not have got back the money. It would have, a big loss for them. But we had created much more trust and confidence and belief level in people's mind by returning back their funds. And a lot of people are saying, a lot of leaders have, given me this feedback that we are having now more trust, more belief level, more unshakable confidence and conviction towards Ride and RainBNB development and creators team, that they have not rug pulled us so far. They have decided to discontinue the platform of Radiant, which they feared might become an a collapsible system and could give people losses. So based on that assumption, they decided to discontinue. They decided to incur all the losses, but not to give people's not even a dollar worth of loss. And they have decided to refund their all funds, and they have already done it. Especially the European and African communities present here, if you have not got back your funds, don't worry. By tomorrow at most, the deadline was 14th of December. Tomorrow is 12th only. You will get back your funds for sure. 85% people, as per my knowledge, have got back their funds. The rest 15% people are also going to get back their funds by tomorrow midnight UTC time, 0 hour. Okay, so be rest assured. So I was coming back to this. So guys, it's time here to rethink and reinvent ourselves. And I would definitely, tell you that you must first give your, pure, with open mindset, that where things went wrong as far as Rain or Right Ben, whatever you were doing in last so many months. Let me share with you the actual reasons why people fail. A lot of people started recommending people, they did the recruitment, but they could not train their people. They did not show the values, how the RainBNB system can give them the results. We were more interested to introduce people by referring to, or maybe more and more. We did not train them. Neither we got trained ourselves, and we did not train them. A lot of people were not attending the meetings and training. They had this belief, they have understood the concept, and it's good enough to start implementing our own policy, philosophy, strategies, and this was the biggest reason they failed. This was the biggest reason in life. In especially network marketing is said, don't apply your own brain and mindset. Just follow the path and the formulas of successful people in this industry. So all the people who have made money, just start copying them, how they worked. In network marketing, in real traditional business also, the only one thing goes very well right for you, that keep connecting, bringing new client, new customer, new prospect, new recruitment. Lot of leaders, they were totally got dependent on their teams. They did not do the presentation. They were not doing new recruitment. They were not prospecting for the new people. They were not coming for meetings and trainings. They did not show them, their downliners, that how this business can be done. Everyone thought that this business they have understood about and it will really work automatically for them. So this was the biggest reason for most of our leaders' failures. In spite of the fact they were talented, but because of the community's non-productiveness, they could not earn what they could have made from the platform. So it is still not very late. Let me tell you. Let me tell you the positive part of RainBNB. This platform has given a lot to the people who work according to the law of the code of the smart contract. Secondly, if you follow the principles of network marketing, traditional business system, it says that you need to develop your business and you need to keep giving time and energy unless it becomes on automation mode. And automation modes means you start earning reasonably well, and you have created a culture among your team members so that they understood how this business can be done, and they start duplicating what you have shared with them, and they start promoting among their downliners also. The whole business of network marketing is based on two principles: recruitment and management. Recruitment and management. Keep recruiting. Tell your team members to keep recruiting and tell them to manage and manage yourself. A true manager is one, a true leader is one who manages the team. You are as good as your team, you are as good as your community, and your community is going to be as good as you. It's vice versa. So if you are not working well, definitely your team is not going to work well. If your team is not going to work well, definitely it means you are not working well. You have not installed, downloaded the kind of programs needed to perform the action. And the action was what? To build the community, to help the community to upgrade. And everyone would have been in a win-win situation by adopting this download. If you would like your smartphone, your laptop, your computer to run and make use of any application or program, then definitely you download, install those softwares, those programs. And after successful downloading and installation, it works well for you. It gives you the desired thing, what you have always looked for. Same thing, guys, in real life as well. And particularly in this kind of business where the startup cost is very nil, negligible, the operational cost is almost zero. The only thing you need here is to develop the self motivation, inspiration, and follow the path of successful people. A lot of people, we failed copying this. Be a copycatter. Be a copycatter. It will pay you big. First thing, start joining all the meetings, offline, online, that takes place in your community through your upliners, through your senior upliners, through your sponsor. Don't think that you know everything. That is the biggest problematic area. We know nothing. We know nothing unless you become successful. Then you know many things. Because your success is going to be measured by not what you know, but what you achieve. I see many people in my 26 years of networking career, they were very talented, very skillful, very hard worker, but because of their egoistic approach that they know everything, this is not required, that is not required, they spoiled themselves and they lost from fame to a failed person. So don't come into that category. Be humble, be open to each and every ideas. Start listening to all the people, successful, average, your downliners, new person, everyone. Because we are into people's business. If you start a factory to produce some product, you need raw material. In this kind of business, what is the raw material? Raw material is our people. We all are raw material for this kind of MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing business. And we have no dearth for this raw material. We are sitting on over 8 billion people. In fact, in your country, there are several hundred thousands of peoples. We just need few of them. And we are into a kind of industry and system wherein what we are promoting a product that is badly and strongly required by everyone. What is that product? A lot of people say we don't have any product in RainBNB. It means you are highly mistaken. We do have the product. Product is the money. Through community building, you acquire the futuristic money called BNB, which is third most powerful cryptocurrency in the world after Bitcoin and Ethereum, which has the much more liquidation value than 24 karat gold. If you have 24 karat gold, it will take you several hours in your city, town, country to liquidate. But if you have BNB, in just snap of a finger, in few minutes, you can get that liquidated in your local currency. And CZ, the co-founder of Binance, has been really leaving no stones unturned to make it a big winner in years to come after Bitcoin, Ethereum. So you are not working on a concept or project that will get affected by inflation or recession or other, in de-inflationary business model. So everything here is top class. Let me share with you. The entry cost in RainBNB is very low little. You can start with achiever, ambassador, that's it. Or maybe pioneer. Maybe pioneer. Then what you need to do, you need to work on quality people. A lot of people have introduced just, any Tom, Harry, Nick, Jerry. Everyone is not meant for ride in RainBNB. Everyone is not meant. Everyone does not buy iPhone. But still, the Apple is 3 or maybe $4 trillion worth of company. Not everyone has been owning iPhone. Not everyone owns Range Rover, BMW. They have separate, market. So RainBNB, not everyone is going to join first. Not everyone who joins is definitely going to work with you second. Not everyone who joins, maybe some of them will work with you for some time and then they will quit. Only very few people out of those, everyone will join, will work, and will keep working with you. You just need these only few of the people to make you rich, to make them rich. So you need to understand this policy. When I started RainBNB 7th August 2024, a lot of people were super excited and they thought that, oh my God, this is their going to be the last company and they are really going to create a lot of wealth, fortune. But after a month, two, three passed on and then most of them have disappeared. They stopped taking my calls because they ventured themselves into some other new project, get rich quick scheme. Many of them have lost their money. They learned the lesson. Some of them came back. They started again with big, more positive and high expectation and hope. And after some time, many of them out of those who came back again disappeared. So that's the human nature. People will keep coming, keep going. You should not be worried about it. The big thing is this: you must stick to it. I'm very fond of watching cricket match since my childhood, and it is being said in cricket match. Today also South Africa India T20 game was on. I was just following it short while ago. And if you're going to be on the pitch, definitely you are going to get runs for sure. So hang on out there. If you are going to hang on in any project, definitely you are going to make money. Because hanging on means on the pitch, definitely you are going to play the ball. The bowler is going to throw towards you. So whether you are at the striker end or non-striker end, you need to hang on the pitch. If you are going to be on the pitch, definitely you are going to be in the game. And if you're going to be in the game, definitely the probability is 50% you're going to win that game. Because there are only two teams who are playing the game. So the life is all about possibility and probability, and we have seen in RainBNB, it's limitless. It's limitless, guys. I've got a lot of big proposals, strategies, planning, offers to all of you who are interested to restart, rebuild RainBNB as well as RightBNB. Definitely, tomorrow I'm going to connect with your top leadership to share with them the plan, and maybe in the coming sessions we will be decoding, sharing with you how you can restart and rebuild RainBNB to help you realize your goals and dreams. Firstly, secondly, don't lose hope. People who are really banking on Radiant to create miracle in 2026, don't lose your hope. When we have things according to our choice and wish, definitely it goes well and it gives us good returns, profits, and makes our life in a auto mode way. Sometimes when things don't go according to our choice and wish, definitely it is much, much more bigger and better in future we are going to have out of it, because the God has different plans for us. God's delay is never going to be God's denial. I believe in that. I've experienced in it. So don't get, you know, disheartened, hopeless by not having Radiant currently. Definitely, I can assure you with utmost belief level and confidence that in future, and that future is not very long, maybe in a month or two, we are going to have something much, much bigger, better. But unless and until then, we get something bigger and better, we start focusing on Right and RainBNB. Because if something better also comes, Rain and RightBNB is the only platform that is really going to give you a system that can make you earn a lot of BNBs. No other platform in this world can make you earn BNB complimentarily, freely like this. Like a lot of people are doing the full-time job, they start some part-time job to have stable income. So keep thinking in that way. Though I am always a firm believer to doing something wholeheartedly on full-time basis. And currently, again, since I have no other project to work in, I have started devoting myself with more vigor, enthusiasm, concentration, focus, dedicated approach, commitment towards Right and RainBNB. Both projects, because a lot of my team members are still very keen to build up RightBNB. So I'm going to support them, because definitely I might earn some income from them as well. And if at all I don't earn also, definitely those communities, the kind of support I'm going to give them, they're going to be with me. So sometimes you don't get instant profit, guys. And I have experienced this. But because of your, unexpected help and support, unwavering support, in spite of you are not getting any profit and rewards, people are really going to sold themselves to you. And in future, definitely you're going to get a lot of benefits, rewards, profits because of the people who are associated with you. Because in this kind of industry, money is not important. Money can be earned. It's a byproduct. You need to earn people here. And if you have earned people, you are very wealthier. You are very wealthier because people are going to make you or break you. A lot of people say, oh, I don't have people, because you did not earn them. If you earn people, you can earn a lot of money through this kind of project or that kind of project in future. So try to focus on creating people's network. Be good to them and treat them so that they become good to you. They are always going to be with you. When I start any new project, there are a lot of people who are willing to work and join with me. In Radiant, let me tell you, in Radiant, a lot of people left RainBNB and they started promoting other project. But when Radiant was announced and I approached them and they saw my status, and they were in the group and started seeing the post I was promoting, they themselves, many of them approached me. Oh, what is this? I really would like to restart here. People have paid for D1 rank, D2 rank from Arabic countries, from other countries outside Asia. So it was, the rapport, the trust I created with them. So try to win people. Become a people magnet, because that's how you are really going to build this business. This is not a business that can give you instant, quick, overnight profits, but definitely you have going to have patience. You're going to be patient. You're going to have the proper plans. Definitely it is going to give you a lot of profits. So this is what I wanted to share with you. It's all about creating and developing this kind of mindset, and it will not come in a day or two. Definitely, it's a continuous process. Keep attending our sessions, and our training programs are also going to be introduced in a different way from January onwards. From 1st January onwards, we are going to have a much more power packed training sessions, which can help you to become successful not only in Ride and Rain BNB, but also in your other parts of your life. Because learning is very important. The much more better you learn, the bigger you earn in life. This is the policy and philosophy I have experienced in my little bit of success I have achieved through this kind of systems. So be open to learning, keep investing your time, cut your distractions. Don't watch too much of TV, Netflix, Amazon. Try to use your time productively, creating network, bonding with people, because it's the people who are going to make your life gets changed, and in turn you are going to get their life changed as well. It's vice versa. So thank you so much for your time. If you have anything to say, the session is open for next 5 minutes, and definitely it's going to help you. Now here is the feedback from the stream name Webpreneur. Oh, great. Hi KK, I'm Linda. I want to restart in Right BNB with you. All my plans long stopped. Okay, definitely we are going to help you, Linda. Rest assured, a lot of people have been approaching their leaders, their team members, to start Right BNB, to start Rain BNB and guides. It's a time really to capitalize on this on opportunity. Trust me, Right and Rain BNB have created a lot of belief in people's mind, and this is the high time. This is the high time to really, make use of this opportunity to get things going. So thank you so much for your time. And somebody has raised hand, so let me unmute that person to hear what he has to say. And then definitely we are going to end the session. But keep, you know, keep connected with us, collaborated with us, be in touch with us, in communication with us. Definitely 2026, we can share with you with full confidence. We can make a big difference in your life, and in turn, all together we can make a big difference in everyone's life through some contribution or other, using our training sessions, using our platforms and programs like this. Yes, Pat Adu, please unmute. Yes,
Good
Pat.
evening. Yes,
Yeah, good
this is
evening to you.
Patience Avery from Ghana. Yes, in your presentation, I heard you say someone had used $300 to upgrade or something like that. So I want to find out if after recruiting my two people, and I also want to use big money to upgrade myself up
Mhm.
to creator rank, is it possible? And if it is possible, after getting the creator rank, what next? If there's nothing else to be done, is my benefit going to be infinity or what?
Yeah, sure. See, creator, of course, is really going to, going to involve a lot of funds for you to upgrade initially, but definitely if you reach to the creator rank, you are definitely going to get the royalty. There is no creator rank holder as of now since the inception of RainBNB. So all the royalty will go to you, first of all, being the creator rank holder. Secondly, Secondly, upgradation, we always suggest to the people that don't put big money from your own pocket. This is the kind of system that is always going to put you into a win-win situation. Start with middle rank or fourth or fifth rank in RainBNB, maybe achieve or ambassador mentor, because the BNB has really shot up price wise. So these ranks are also going to cost you a little bit more as compared to 5 months down the line back or 6 months down the line. So start with those ranks which are easily affordable by anyone and everyone, including you, and try to focus on creating community. See, actually, right in RainBNB, ethos is pretty simple. This platform doesn't want people to come with the much higher rank in the beginning, because coming with a higher rank create insecurity in people's mind, that if at all you decide to put in that much money, what if you don't get back the money? The risk is connected with it. So we suggest people to come with ambassador, pioneer, mentor. The BNB was on a lower price wise, then we were suggesting people to come with mentor and champion as well. But right now you can start promoting pioneer rank, or in worst case ambassador rank, and try to onboard people with these two ranks. Now, what the effect of this is going to happen, and tell people to attend meetings and trainings. Trainings are really important. I would like to give you an example of an MLM company called Amway. Amway is said to be the father of an MLM. It all started MLM system through Amway. None of us has been working in Amway, but you will find a lot of people earning thousands of dollars every month in Amway. How and why? The products are so expensive. It's a lot of targets, if and but conditions, personal volume, sales volume, everything has to be, done. But still, a lot of recruitments are happening, and Amway is still the number one company in the world in the industry of field of network marketing. So, RainBNB is much better, simpler, stronger, powerful, more profit-giving system. But Amway has been running well. Why? Because of the meetings, trainings, and education they have been instilling and installing in people's mind. Learning and education are the only ways you can train yourself and you can train your team to bond with you, to keep alive in the system. A lot of people joined RainBNB and they thought it's a get rich quick scheme by just coming with ambassador rank, pioneer rank, mentor rank, or maybe beginner rank, and introducing any Tom, Harry, Jerry. They can get rich and they can start earning well, big number of BNBs. But this was not the case, and that's how the early entry made them the early exit for them. So, we need to understand the concept. This concept is a little different and differently designed. We need to have patience. We need to indulge ourselves in learning the technology, the system, the blockchain, the smart contract, the cryptocurrencies, and the team building, which is very, very pivotal and important in any business we are in. Community team building is not necessarily creating only network. It can be your user base, consumer base, client base. If you work in a traditional job or business, there also you need to create, you need to have a lot of new clients, consumers, customers. You start a factory, shop, showroom, you need to have more consumers, customers. So everywhere you need a lot of people coming and buying your products or services. But there you are selling product and services in traditional business. Here you are selling money, BNB. You are telling people, join with us. We will help and support you. Joining cost is nothing, or no operational cost. And you are not alone. We all are here, a bunch of people going to help you to ensure that you become successful. And in turn, we are also going to be successful. Which business can tell you this kind of business model? So, the probability and possibility to being successful here is much, much more as compared to our traditional conventional business. But we have not understood it, we have not learned it, nor we have made our people understand it. And this is the biggest reason we have failed so far. So, we need to understand and inculcate this part. Okay, I hope I have answered your question. So coming with the higher rank definitely is going to be much more rewarding, but initially you can start with the rank and you can motivate your people to make the business model totally understandable, and they must learn and then start applying and implementing. In fact, I know a lot of people in my team, they started with beginner rank and they gradually upgraded through the income they generated from the platform, and then they became more confident and they started doing all sort of higher upgradations, not only for themselves but sharing their team members also to do the same. So it is totally a customized based thinking pattern we need to adopt and accept to make our business moving and working in future. Anyone else,
Okay.
guys?
Thank you. But my second question, I
Yeah.
have two, three, but I'll ask the second one, I'll be okay. I want to understand, apart from the difference in the ranks between the icon and creator, and maybe the higher bonuses in the creator rank than maybe the
See,
higher bonuses
yeah,
in the creator rank
icon,
than the
icon, icon
other.
holder. I understood your
Mhm.
question. Let me give you the answer. Icon rank means it's a 10th rank, and icon rank, you start earning from all the people in your recurring level tree who are
Okay,
from beginner to icon achiever. All people
okay,
coming into this range category rank wise, beginner to icon, will pay you 1.5%. In rank upgrade bonus, you will be earning right from second level to 10th level for every upgradation they are going to make according to the level they occupy their place at. Okay. Creator, of course, gives you the full freedom till 15 rank holders in rank upgrade bonus, and till 15 rank holders in recurring level bonus you will be earning. So, if you're upgrading to the higher rank, it allows you to keep earning from the higher rank package upgradations in recurring level bonus and of course in rank upgrade bonus. Plus, in a higher rank, if you opt to go for, then definitely your royalty income will be much, much more, because there is very little and less number of people present in that royalty pool. Icon has got a lot of people, Legion little less people, and then Emperor, of course, much lesser, and then so as the higher rank. So these are the benefits, but definitely you have to shell out a lot of monies in achieving the higher rank. So this is the
okay.
difference.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys, it's been quite late now. It's time to end this session, but keep attending, especially our training sessions. And of course, tomorrow is going to be a RainBNB presentation. And In January, something bigger, better, I'm expecting to happen. So keep connected and be in touch with all your leaders. Something really going to be very fruitful that we are expecting to have in our life in Jan 2026, which can definitely be a game changer for all of us. So until then, keep working and write in RainBNB. It's much more promising. In fact, if you decide to go back to your job also, don't lose or give up RainBNB. Keep building this slowly and steadily. It is really going to give you BNBs, and BNB is definitely going to be much, much higher rate wise in years to come. So you are creating wealth and fortune for yourself, for your family. This is the only platform that allows you to keep earning this kind of income in the form of BNB. So wish you good luck. Take care. All the best. See you in the next session.